So, Tajan, lovely to meet you this evening. Looking forward to the show. So, could you tell us a bit about your character and the background?
Yes, her name's Queen, and she's from Savannah. She's a country girl, and she moves to New York when she meets her boyfriend, Fleetwood. And she moves there to pursue a better life for herself, and she just ends up in situations that she didn't really agree to, and she kind of ends up in really sticky, sometimes violent situations, and it's kind of like her journey to kind of find her way out and be strong enough to make that journey herself.
Okay, and so I know there's quite a lot of dark themes in the show, like you said, violence and prostitution. How does the director explore these themes, and especially like in the context of a musical?
Well, that's what's so interesting about this musical. It's not really sugar-coated, those dark moments. There are really violent scenes to do with drugs. We've got amazing ensemble of prostitutes and hookers and pimps, and they're all very intense, and none of it's sugar-coated. It's very much in your face and intense, and especially in this space, which you'll find today when you watch it, and you feel like you're right in it with us, which is great.
Okay, and so, like, what is the difference between how the male characters and the female characters are portrayed in the show?
Yeah, it's a funny one. But I've brought a couple friends, and feminists will find it very hard, because in this time, and especially in this world where pimps really hold such a high status, women, prostitutes didn't really have any say in really anything, and you see that in this, and it's really quite hard to because we've got so much voice now in this day and age, and it's not really the case, especially for these women in this show. Yes, so that's that one.
What is it like working with the original director, Michael Blakemore?
He's an absolute gent. He's so wise, and this is his baby. And he's got so much love and care for this production, and it was kind of like unfinished business for him.
Yeah.
And he said he always wanted to bring it to the UK, and this was his chance. And he said that he's been so chuffed with the outcome and the feedback, and he's got real high hopes for it in the future, he said. And he said he's just really pleased, and it's been such a pleasure to work with him.
And finally, do you think this is going to transfer to the London's West End, which is what we're all hoping?
Yes, we're all hoping. We've all got our fingers crossed for that kind of outcome. We would love for that to happen. Everyone would. I guess we just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So nice to meet you, and thanks so much.
You too.